You know, here at VoiceSonic, we're all about helping local businesses win. And for car detailers, we get it. That ringing phone is both the sound of money and a major source of stress. Because every time you miss a call, that's a potential customer literally driving away. That's exactly why we created the AI employee, to make sure you grab every single one of those opportunities. Let me show you how it works. So let's start with a tough question, right? How much is your voicemail really costing you? Seriously, think about it. Your hands deep in a perfect ceramic coating, the phone rings, you can't get to it. That's not just a missed call. That's a paying customer who's now calling your competitor down the street. So let's break down the actual cost of those missed calls. I'm willing to bet it's way bigger than you think. And it all boils down to one simple fact. Customer expectations have completely changed. Remember when someone would leave a voicemail and actually wait for a call back? Yeah, those days are over. Today's customers want answers, and they want them now. If they hit your voicemail, they're not waiting around. They're just hopping back on Google and calling the next name on the list. And poof, a $1,000 detailing job just vanished. Okay, so beyond just the lost money, let's get real about the day-to-day chaos of it all. Your shop is a busy place, right? And that phone ringing off the hook can feel less like an opportunity and more like a massive headache. I'm guessing this looks pretty familiar. The phone goes crazy right around lunchtime, customers get ticked off sitting on hold, you get those expensive no-shows because nobody had time to make a confirmation call. Or maybe one technician quotes one price for an interior shampoo, and you quote another. It's just chaos. And let's be honest, hiring a full-time receptionist is crazy expensive. And this right here, this is the core of the problem. You want your best people focused on making cars look amazing, not fumbling with phone calls. Every single time they have to put down the buffer to answer the phone, it's costing you efficiency, it's costing you quality, and it's costing you money. But what if there was a better way? What if you could solve all of this? Imagine having the perfect receptionist, one that never ever misses a call, never needs a lunch break, and costs just a tiny fraction of a human employee. Well, that's exactly what we've built at VoiceSonic. And look, this isn't just some generic answering service. It's a true AI employee. A smart, responsive voice agent that we literally build from the ground up, just for your business, to handle every single call perfectly. So how does it all work? It's actually incredibly simple. First off, it answers every single call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Then it actually understands what the customer is asking for, whether it's a price on a full detail or just booking a time. Next up, it talks directly to your calendar and books the appointment right then and there. And to top it all off, it sends out automatic reminders, which basically kills your no-show profile overnight. Now, this is where it gets really, really cool. This isn't a one-size-fits-all thing. We train your AI employee on your business. It knows the difference between paint correction and a simple wax. It can ask qualifying questions to new leads. It can speak to your customers in multiple languages. And it plugs right into the booking software you already use. It's custom. And the end result of all this isn't just about having some fancy new tech. It's about fundamentally changing your business for the better. We're talking more jobs on the books and way, way less stress for you. I mean, let's just put it side by side. A human receptionist, they work maybe 8 hours a day. You're paying a big salary plus benefits, and they can only handle one call at a time. Your AI employee from VoiceSonic, it's on the job 24/7 every single day of the year for one low monthly fee. And it can handle 100 calls at once if it needs to. It's not even a fair fight. Just think for a second about what 24/7 really means for your shop. Someone scrolling on their phone at 10 p.m. on a Tuesday night. They see your business, they get inspired, they can call you right then and get booked into your calendar. Your business is officially always open. And this number, this is the one that really matters. 0. That's not a goal, that's what happens. The number of customer calls you miss drops to 0. Every lead, every question, every single opportunity that comes your way gets captured. Period. Now, think about the efficiency gain here. We're talking about a potential 90% drop in the amount of time you and your team have to spend dealing with phones. All that time is now freed up to focus on what actually brings in the money, doing amazing work on cars. And look, the results just speak for themselves. We see a massive jump in booked jobs because no lead ever falls through the cracks. Customer satisfaction goes through the roof because they get instant, perfect service every time they call. and your team's focus on the actual work sharpens, making the whole operation run smoother. So you might be wondering, what makes VoiceOnic different? Well, it all comes down to a totally different way of thinking about AI. This slide really gets to the heart of it. We are not selling you a piece of software and wishing you good luck. We are building you a custom employee. We become a partner in your business, crafting a solution that fits your detailing shop like a glove. And the difference is in the details. We work with you to pick a human-sounding voice that perfectly matches your brand's vibe. We load it with deep knowledge of your exact services and pricing. We handle all the tricky tech stuff to integrate it with your system, and you get a dedicated team of real people on our end to manage the whole thing for you. This quote really says it all. We don't sell a tool. We build you an employee. We're not just another software company. We're delivering a dedicated, hardworking member of your team whose only job is to help you grow. So if you're ready to see exactly what an AI employee could do for your shop, just visit voiceonic.com. You can book a free demo and we'll show you everything.